Hello, Tiger. I'm Colonel Failure, and this is Railroad Corporation, where we're currently following our train. Well, it's only a locomotive at the moment. It will turn into a train momentarily, shortly after it acquires some iron ore from the iron ore extraction system, which is a mine. And once we've got that, we can we can watch it trundle across. We don't need iron ore particularly at the moment. We've kind of completed the iron ore mission. The only real missions that we have outstanding now are engineering success, where I need to research 5 things, and delivering steel to Cincinnati. Now that should actually be a doddle. Because what are we? Hold on, where's me? There we go. Because we're making steel here, as you can plainly see, and we've got 12 in stock. That's carloads, you know. It's not individual bars. No, that's carloads of steel, and we're taking it over here to Cincinnati, where we've already got most of the connection done, or we've done the expensive bit because we've already built the bridge. Now that means a bit of shared track, but that's no big deal. That's nothing we haven't done before. So today we're going to pursue that kind of endeavour. Right, we're back here at Base HQ in Bowling Green, where I'm about to endeavour to lock in a bit more research, because after my dabbling with the overdraft last time around, I swear I haven't got it paused. It's just there's nothing here at the moment. Oh, there you go. Look, have a train on me. Yes, last time around we dabbled with our overdraft rather more than was ideal, but we have bounced back nicely to the point where we've got 35 grand just sat there, and that number's going to go up momentarily. Here we go. Number goes up, please. Thank you. And again, there you are. So 36,000 in the bank, and that will continue to rise. But if I've got to research 5 different bits. The first bit, I'll tell you what, shall I call up the research panel? That would be a sensible thing to do. We're working on all locomotive power, which is going to be done in 8 days. Nice. And then after that, I think, I'm tempted to go for the John Bull. Now, this was the original plan, but that's going to take ages to do. And if I've only got to complete 5 of them, why don't we just do the quick ones? So let's bang that in. That's 240 days. You can have 2 lads on that. And that will have it done a bit quicker. And then on aging, what does that mean? Locomotive conditions worsen with time. Higher lifetime means longer service and fewer breakages. Sounds good to me. And we've got 1 more scientist left, so you can work on that as well, sir. And that'll be good. Anyway, in 1 day time, in fact, we're done now. All locomotive power has been completed. So every loco now has an extra 3 horsepower, which is very exciting. Now, in order to keep us on target, because apparently the challenge is going to be getting all of this research done before we complete the connection to Matey Boy and delivering the steel. So I'm going to do the Matey Boy steel connectivity moment. I'm going to get that on the way now. Well, actually, I'm just going to price it up, because it's decidedly possible we might have a small amount of hanging around time while we wait for things to be completed. Right, go as far as there. Yeah, it's not even giving me much of an estimate until we actually lock in with our destination. So let's have a look. What'll you do me? 46 grand. Well, it ain't exactly cheap, but then neither is it out of my price range. I mean, it's a foolhardy to take it on now. I'm doing it. No, buy it. No, lock it in. Let's get it done. Play it in. The railroad is occupied by a train. And, well, I fail to see what the problem is there. Well, presumably, once he enters the secondary segment of track here, we'll be able to upgrade with complete abandon. And as luck would have it, we'll have more cash available at the same time. Well, we might as well get a trackside view and catch this joker on their way back to the iron mine. I've got no complaints with their work whatsoever. They haven't broken down in simply ages. And that is not an invitation for you to do so now. In fact, I might even scrutinise you once we've got this, once this bit of build is underway. Although this dotted line causes me some concern. What do you... There you go, look. That wasn't so hard. It just took me clicking on it 15 times to make it work. Now, I wonder whether we can... Is there the... Can we double... Oh, hold on. I'm still locked into the build menu. Now then, what else do we have in the facilities segment? Faster maintenance and a coal warehouse. Well, that's not making me very excited. I'd rather... I want something a little bit more dramatic than that. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, it's fine. We'll just live with that. So we want another train, and then we want to start shipping that train Cincinnati wood, as you do, because that's where the money is. So there's the coal train. This chap's doing passengers between Bowling Green and what I am reliably informed is pronounced by the locals Lulville. Seems wrong. Apparently Louisville is absolutely fine, but one should not call it Louisville if one does not want to be excommunicated by the citizens thereof. So there you go. I do pay attention occasionally and do my best. And then also Clarksville and Bowling Green have a passenger connection as well. Everything is really, really terrific in that regard. I could probably hook up a couple more routes if I felt like it, but to be honest, part of me says, you know, if you're going to do the steel mission, man, just get on and do it. I think it's largely bonus points for completing your science, and I get 500 academic hats for doing the steel mission. I get 300, and I don't know what the academic hats are for. This was not exactly explained to... Oh, I can kill these off. Yes, good. I don't know what I can spend them on, but presumably it's good. And maybe it's jolly exciting. But I've got the best part of 18 months to actually get this mission done, and I don't see any reason why I can't do that. The only thing that I'm slightly pondering, because I've not done it yet, is whether I can buy a new locomotive and it turn up. So no, look, see, it's gone to Bowling Green again. Now, presumably that's because it's my head office. Oh, the research on power has been completed. Well, that's jolly nice. Right, Barnstable Town. Yes, where you will load up on steel, 30 tons, and we've only got a 40-ton capacity. Fine, that's okay. We can wait for that. And then add another station, and that station is going to be Cincinnati, where you will unload said itemery. One of those. Jolly good. Anything else going on here? No, not really. Fine. Get yourself repaired while you're in the neighbourhood, and that'll be grand. Go to work. There, Tiger. Can we go say howdy? There we are. Now, double tracking has so far eluded me, but I suspect that's because I'm on some kind of, junior research mission type, still in the tutorial sort of behaviour at the moment. I mean, the tutorial itself taught me everything I needed to get to this point. Apparently this is the first real mission. Add your own air quotes for a good time. So apparently I've got nothing more to learn at the current time, but it does feel like I'm missing a trick or two, particularly when it comes to signalling and extra tracks and maybe additional platforms. And why have you stopped? What's your problem? Come on. Don't be hesitant, because if this chap's coming back the other way, then we've got all manner of problems going on here. Yeah, it is. It's the coal train, and hopefully they're going to just wait here, because I don't believe that these trains are non-corporeal and can therefore move through one another with abandon. But we'll find that out pretty swiftly. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be doing research, but this is far more riveting at the moment. So you disappear into the shed. The magician does something with a magic napkin, and the other train comes out the other way. That said, it's exactly the same model of locomotive, so you'd be hard-pressed to know the difference. Right, let's see how you get on with the steel here. Are you coming through there, are you? Yes, you are. In which case, you're just going to have to hang on with your steel for a minute. Right, okay, fine. Let's get some more research on the go. We've got pulling power done, we've got aging done, and power done. So all 10 of my chaps are just sitting around, twiddling their thumb, coming up with various formulas, which they're writing on the window, despite the fact I've told them not to. But there's no stopping scientists. They think a white coat gives them a carte blanche to do whatever they like. Yeah, no, don't stand for it, I say. Hold on, T1's broken down, but I've got maintenance there. No. Breaking down is not something that occurs in this dojo. Where are you, you ruddy flipping liability? It's Susan again, isn't it? And Susan, you're in the flipping station. Pull yourself together. Hold on, I haven't told it to get fixed. That would explain quite a lot. Okay, sorry, Susan, I've slighted your character there unintentionally. Well, it was intentional, but it was unjust. So apologies for that. But get back to work. Right now then, where is El Still Train here? Here we go. We got a nice. I'm trying to find a nice angle for us. I can't quite get the camera in as close as I want, which is a bit disappointing. Because we all love a good trackside passing shot, but I think that's going to elude us for the moment. There you go. See, look, high drama. But the interesting bit is going to be how much is this going to pay, because the iron ore paid quite the pretty penny. So one would imagine that some in-demand steel would pay a chuffing fortune. Let's see as the train pulls into the station. And yes, yeah, you can have some coal. Where's my money? Show me the money. Give me the money. What? Because it's a mission request, you're not giving me a penny? Oh, I've never been so. I've been jolly fortunate in that regard. Right, I'm going to push some more buttons and see what they do. So here's a list of buildings that I currently own. As you can see, most of them are in fact stations, one of which is an office, which we could possibly poke in a moment. No, we can't. No, I already know it all. That's a pity. T1's broken down again. Susan! You only just had hammer time. It is not time for more hammer time now. What the heck is wrong with this? Is it over its lifetime limit, maybe? Specs. There we go. Maximum mileage at T per mile is 8,000. Okay. Max age in days is 2,500 plus 500. Well, it's not done that, but it may well have done its maximum mileage. Now, if we sit through this, in fact, let's up the tempo a touch. If we sit through this countdown here, and then see what happens. Apparently, Bowling Green now wants lumber. T3's broken down. T4's broken down. Well, both T3 and T4 are ripe to be abused, which I shall do in a moment. Get back to work. Your condition's still off. Well, it's not going to get any better because there isn't a fix-it station at Louisville. T2's broken down. You know what? These trains, they've got a proper attitude problem. We've just got nothing but broken trains all over the joint, and it's not even my fault. I built fix-it sheds everywhere. Although, has the save game forgot to save that I've told them to get fixed? No, you're all being instructed to be fixed. So presumably, I've tripped past some kind of life expectancy system for trains, which is a bit disturbing because. Well, first, I don't know how to sell a train. Hold on, that's just a menu. That's not going to help you. Where's my list of choo-choo trains? Here we go. Right. No, you can scrap it to gain some money, and then what? Redeploy it? That seems a bit wasteful. They've not been running that long. They certainly shouldn't be breaking down with quite such regularity. Anyway, here's T3, which did just break this on 17%. It has its get it fixed thing ticked. Fix it. Oh, hold on. Whoa. There's more options here. Oh, I see. In which case, I take it all back. It's my fault. Right, there we are. Put it onto... I assume that is going to mean give it a bit of a spit and polish every time it turns up in the workshop. So let's do that. But it's got a tick next to it. Oh, I don't understand. Well, that much is evident. But we do seem to have stumbled upon the correct course of action there in order to rectify the situation. Same goes for you there, Tiny. Go on, have some of that. Why no tick? Why do you not? And you've just broken down just outside town. Well, aren't you the marvel? Frankly, that's good teamwork there. Surely we can just yell into the station and go, "Oi, spanners, get out here and fix the train. Train's busted again." I mean, that shouldn't come as any surprise because all my trains appear to be busted in perpetuity. Anyway, another piece of research has been done, which means I have now done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be mission complete. Hold on, let's have a look. 4 of 5. Did I count one that hasn't quite been done? 1, yes. 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was a freebie to start with. So when pulling mass is done in 10 days' time, 61 days' time, that's more or less the same thing. I'll tell you what, we'll invest in reliability since we're here. Then we shall be mission complete in that regard. So why not stick around for the next episode, which will be coming very soon, and you'll be able to see whether or not we accomplish the engineering success mission before we have delivered all the steel to Cincinnati. And I'm pausing now. On the edge of the seat is where you belong. I've been Colonel Failure. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back very soon. Cheerio. Well, okay, this all seems to be rather a cakewalk, but then it is only the first mission. Whether or not I manage to execute this through to conclusion remains to be seen. I've got some bonus points to be earned, although I'm not entirely sure what they're for. It's by completing the separate tasks that have been set up for me, so I'm going to give that a jolly good go. But I'm fairly confident that we'll get all of the steel delivered in good time. But you're going to have to wait for the next episode to find out whether I do or not. Either way, I think we're coming up on a conclusion here, friends, and then who knows what will happen.